Hello everyone. Alright, I gotta make sure everything's working. That's all. Alright, what's up everybody? Reaps21 here. Today we're gonna be doing a full walkthrough. I'm gonna be doing it in parts on Red Dead Redemption 1. If you go back to my old live streams, I think I only played chapter 4, 5, and 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Um, if you guys want it, I can do another Red Dead walkthrough. I doubt that you want that, but as we say, uh this is Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah. We're gonna do like a full walkthrough on it. 'Alright. Sorry that it takes so long, but yeah, this again, like I said, welcome to the chat, anyone that's here. This is Red Dead Redemption 1. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Mm-hmm. 12 years after Arthur died. That's crazy.
Extra! Extra! Help get Read all about Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorized Extra!
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
After playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I find these old ladies to be
But
very
Father,
annoying.
do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals. but they're happier now.
Uh-huh.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
This lady's very annoying.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Very, very
Mrs.
annoying.
Bush,
I do not
money
like this lady.
isn't everything. There are many things
Hello,
that money
Islanders.
cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Yeah, this old lady's very annoying. I don't really like her.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
I can finally get off this train. Holy shit, this lady makes me want to kill myself. Here we are. 1911. Red Dead Redemption 1.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Let's get this done quick.
Not a lot of business.
Oh man.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
I'm emulating this stuff, by the way, because I thought it would be smoother on my computer. So yeah, just
Whoa there.
this isn't actually on my
Go.
Switch. I decided to emulate the game because I don't know, I thought it would be more smoother. If there is issues, then I mean I'll most likely just
Whoa there!
I'll just plug it into my capture card and play it that way. Oh yeah, this is Red Dead Redemption 1.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
I'm gonna turn on subtitles so you guys can see. My display, subtitles, show waypoint. Oh, yeah.
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
It feels
So what are
worse-
you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about
It
as
feels
sociable
so
as most
hard,
rated
like,
back to you.
weird coming back to this game after playing Red Dead 2.
I mean,
on
I ain't
stream.
one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
I don't know, man. Just coming back to this game feels good, I guess.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Jack and Abigail. Man, I fucking love prequel, dude.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat! Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
That fucking John Marston American Venom thing that's in the background. This played during the mission Jim Milton rides again.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort
Yeah.
Nelson. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Where's bro laughing at?
Come on.
Let's see our old friend.
Easy.
This is it.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh shit.
Oh,
Well, guys,
poor
it's the end of the game. It's the end of the game, guys. I was just hanging out the cart like halfway. What the hell?
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss
Rip
Bonnie
Van Winkle.
McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Bear that in mind, indeed. Yes. Okay, I got an achievement. That government boy. Might do like a Fallout playthrough next. I just want to finish the Red Dead series.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Oh hell no, bro! I got
Well, no time to waste.
I can't
the
pay
horses are saddled up
$15.
over here.
I'm broke. I don't got money for 50. I don't got money, gang.
You even know where you're going?
You literally just told me to get on the.
How am I gonna show you the ranch if you keep racing off ahead?
Slow down!
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
Dude, my horse is having a heart
I'm
attack.
happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Here we go. This NPC keeps trying to say hi to me. I don't care.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
I'm never gonna use that store.
Come on!
I can guarantee it.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
Looks pretty
I'm
shitty.
no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
He's
I
lying.
suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
I don't know what you're
Now,
talking
where'd
about.
you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
I mean, I did steal some horses back
That's
in
the train
1899.
station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
I don't know. It feels so weird to
Go.
be playing with a controller right now. I'm trying to like readjust my hands and stuff.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
I do not
Come on,
care.
Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
I'll pick up the pace,
go.
all right, dude. Oh,
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
I could knock her over. That'd be hilarious.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Dead
Thank you,
red.
ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Can't wait to kill some fucking rabbits.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to horse controls.
Come on, easy up now. Whoa.
Dude, you can go over it. What is wrong with this horse?
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on. About kind of useful to you when they're big. Much obliged. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Come on.
Oh, this is my horse.
Easy.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
You bet.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
This is probably one of the
It ain't
boring,
never
the
easy
most
living off the
boring
land like
parts
this.
of the game.
Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Come on.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn coyotes!
Whoa there.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
You showing my way to my room. Let's go.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm never
Thank
gonna
you for your
use
help,
this
Mr.
mechanic.
Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Why am I? You can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. Let's go. If you wake up, it will be 6 hours later. Okay, I don't really care. Alright, next mission. Let's go. Beanie.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
My name is John Marston. It's the house builder.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Lady, I've been riding for 15 years.
Let's go!
Whoa there. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
On the count of 3, it's supposed to be
I
1,
promise
2,
you're not
3.
gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
The hell is this lady talking about? On the count of 3.
Yeah!
Don't go easy on me.
you can do? Come!
How's those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Would you like me to slow down? Come on. This is how it's done.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Come on. You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Can't really beat
Try
her
to
when
keep
my
up,
horse
will
having
ya?
a heart attack.
Hey.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland. Let's go. Go.
Isn't this jolly?
Let's pick up the pace.
Yeah!
Come on. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
This is gonna be close!
Yeah.
Come on, boys! Oh, no you don't!
Let's go. Should I wait for you to catch up?
I'm getting a little used to the horse mechanics.
Are you saving the best for last? Come on.
Yeah.
How you doing back there? That's more like it.
Final push.
Come on.
See you soon!
I beat her. She's booty cheeks.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
This is like the closest, so we should just do this.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Oh. Oh, I have to go the other way? Oh, my bad, gangster.
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, It's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You just stop talking. That's crazy. That's kind of wild.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright, go to the doctor's office, okay.
How can I help you?
How are you, mister?
Yesterday, old Smithfield found 2 people dead
Appreciate
in his
it.
barn.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
If you want to leave Armadillo, there are usuals. Okay, staying. It's just stagecoaches. Alright, let's meet with the sheriff. Police asked with a gun. Wasn't sipping for a child.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
They're pointing guns at each other.
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
The hell is that banging?
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay,
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority.
Oh, Dutch.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
This dude really wanted me
Let's
to
head
shoot.
over to the saloon.
This dude really did not want to be in the jail, for real.
Boy, give an old man a chance to get the blood flowing.
Bro did not want to be in that jail.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. Come on.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Yeah, I love the
Is that
soundtrack.
right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Dude, I love
Looks
the
like he's
soundtrack.
holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Easy.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Watch me wipe them all out.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marty, take that bastard behind the crate. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you out of the way. Track up those people right and far out. There's one behind you. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Shoot me, bro.
It's your day of rest.
I'm playing on Switch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Yeah.
I see like 2 more missions.
What have we got here?
I hear shooting. Is this a stranger event? Why did body fly like that?
Very graceful.
Forgive me, friend.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
I saw. Dude, switch controls for Red Dead are so like confusing.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta fix something real quick. I have to fix this real quick. Alright. I think we fixed it. I think this is gonna be a last mission before I wrap it up.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
I don't know
You
about
ride
that.
with us
Funny.
again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
That was kind of funny to me.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards.
Dude, I'm pretty sure like I've been all around. Little John.
Everybody
has been all
dismount
around.
and follow me.
Why does everybody think I'm a city person? What the hell?
Slow down.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Okay.
To my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards are waiting for us. Stay close!
How can you fight yourself, bitch?
Take the left for it. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
I'll tag along with bro over here.
Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. I'm gonna put you down. Jesus, well. That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. Damn you.
Forgive me, friend.
Look, the deputies are making progress. Look out! Here's some more! I'm gonna fill you full of holes! Well, Swanee! Good shooting, boy! All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. I see one of them. My God! Tell the Ballards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you! You better surrender! You hear? Got one! up on the ridge. Not so keen there, boy. They got ambushes everywhere. Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving. Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Look out! There are them snipers! Fire! That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Just walk away!
Come on, boy! I'm fully loaded!
Over here.
Excuse me, mister.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
I don't really like the word stealthy.
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out for Mr. Dawson's cat!
Surrender, or I'll kill you all! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air!
Like you just don't
Don't
care.
try to be something you're not!
Hey, was that you or me?
Oh, he died.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You can say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll definitely do a part 2 whenever I want to. But, yeah. This is the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.